at University of Arizona. My first time being on campus, I loved it. It was the best campus I've gone to by far, and just the atmosphere when I got here was like they really wanted me. And another thing that was really important to me was that when I'd gotten hurt my junior year of high school, they stuck with me and they kept telling me that they wanted me still and that my injuries didn't matter and that they know what kind of player I am still being hurt. So I mean, yeah, that really meant a lot to me too. I've never second-guessed that basketball is my passion and it's what I want to do with my life. I've never second-guessed it. It was more of, will I still be able to play it when I come back because of my multiple knee injuries and multiple surgeries. It was more of, will my knees allow me to play basketball still? I was never disrespected by it, never slighted. It was more of just trying to like come back, but not like prove to people that I was like not really trying to prove anything to anybody, because it was more of me trying to prove it to myself that I can do this and I want to do this.
That bench to Griffey. Can't shake Robertson. Now she steps back and knocks it down. That's O'Neal, actually. Only 4 seconds left. The Cats already with 1 shot clock violation. This time Griffey's able to get that one up just in time to score that one. To go with Griffey again starting the offense on the angle left side. Step back after penetrating inside the three-point line. Range that, so she goes inside to James. Now Griffey with 6 seconds. She's on the move, puts it up and in. And Coach
just being out there, having fun, being able to just like share the ball, shoot threes, make layups, just everything really. I miss everything about it.
Now setting up on the right wing, instead goes through the back door where there's Griffey with the finish. The Wildcats are back in front.
I would say the thing that I enjoy the most would be hanging around my teammates and just being around them, having like going to go eat with them, just being around them in general is really, it's really important to me. And I feel like, you know, like we're a family, so I mean, if one of us is down or one of us is sad, like we pick each other up, and I just feel like that's the one thing that I love the most about it. It's like we're one big family, so home away from home. So. I mean, sitting out definitely takes a toll on anybody, but I think mentally I was just trying to keep myself positive and just trying to be there for my teammates in any way possible, whether that's explaining to them what they've done wrong or just like telling them that they've done a great job when they do stuff, and just trying to just be there for the people that were around me at the time. And I went through like the whole, like the up and down roller coaster. I went through that, and I mean, I think that's part of just like, as being an athlete and being hurt and it being the sport that you play being taken away from you, that's gonna definitely take a toll on anybody. So for me, it was just trying to stay positive and trying to like hit my rehab as hard as I could and just really just try to come back stronger than I was. It was seeing what my dad had gone through and seeing how he had had like 19 surgeries and he had gone through like months and months of rehab and he got over it. I think that's what kind of pushed me to get through that, and the fact that I love the game so much that I didn't want to let this one thing stop me from playing it. I think what motivates me the most is the fact that I've gone through so much and I've been able to come back from that, and also I just love playing. I think that's what motivates me the most, is just growing up I was like this little girl that loved playing, and that kind of just keeps me going. I think for me, I would want to play overseas or in the WNBA. I mean, it doesn't matter really, whichever way it goes, you know, so. My thing would be like, just keep your head up. I mean, if you're playing as hard as you can, then and you get hurt, then you know that you played your hardest. So just take each possession and each play as if it's your last, and just go from there. I mean, you have to motivate yourself when you get hurt and when things come up. And so, I mean, you really have to look at yourself and tell yourself that either you want to do it or you're gonna force yourself to do it because it means that much to you.
Almost impossible.